How is it going, everyone? We've got some more Black Friday deals to go over. I know it's been a lot of coverage, but you guys asked for the physical deals, and there's a ton to go around, so I'm going to do my best covering it all. This time, we've got VGP Video Games Plus.ca. Now, they're based out of Canada, and a lot of the prices you'll see are Canada prices. However, if you go on to the bottom left part of your screen, you can change it to US dollars. Now, the thing about VGP is that they do have a $75 minimum for free shipping, so I would highly recommend if you are going to pick up some stuff, plan on spending at least $75. They've got some great stuff on sale. Definitely some great pickups. Unfortunately, some of the stuff went out of stock pretty quickly, but they've been working on getting stuff back in stock, so I'll give mention to that as well, as far as the stuff that is out of stock. But right off the top, we do have a brand new Take-Two sale that they are running right now for Black Friday, and they've got some good deals as a part of that, including Borderlands 4 is down to $50. I wouldn't pick that up, but Grand Theft Auto 5, the PlayStation 5 version, is $14.29. I actually think that's a pretty good deal. This is the, PS5 upgraded version, and it's GTA 5, you got a year to wait, literally a year as of recording this video, until GTA 6, so maybe go ahead and play GTA 5 on the PlayStation 5. Look, well, I'm not crazy about GTA Online, and I think GTA Online, maybe me saying it's one of the worst things to happen in gaming would be a little bit of a stretch, but it infuriates me because, let's be honest, that is what completely iced Rockstar and didn't put any pressure on them to put out new games, but it is what it is. I still think GTA 5 is incredible from a campaign standpoint, and it's a really worthwhile game, so definitely would recommend that at $14.29. They've also got Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy, the Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch for $14.29. Like, that's a really good deal. I'm mentioning some of the Nintendo stuff since some of you guys have a Switch out there. Shout out to Tomb Raider that just got dropped on the Switch, but GTA The Trilogy, it's the classic GTA games from the PS2 era. To get all three of those games for $14, think that's a pretty damn good deal, so definitely would recommend that as well. They've got Hades listed as well, $17.87 on this, so pretty decent pickup there. Mafia's a little bit overpriced. NBA 2K26 is $28.59. I mean, if you want to pick up NBA, more power to you. Red Dead Redemption 1 on the Nintendo Switch is available for $17.87. They did have it on PlayStation 4. Unfortunately, the PS4 version is out of stock, but like I said, they've been bringing stuff in and out of stock, so chances are when you look at the page for yourself later in the day or whenever, there's a good chance this is going to be back in stock, but yeah, we'll see how that turns out. $17.87 for the Nintendo Switch copy. I will also say they were selling copies of Red Dead Redemption 2 on PlayStation 4 for $10.72. Again, that is out of stock now, but it could come back in stock. That's an insane deal as well. $10.72 for Red Dead Redemption 2 is highway robbery. I know we're all waiting on that upgrade, but who knows when that's gonna come out, but yeah, $10.72 on that is quite good as well. And then I do also want to give mention to their early Black Friday flash sale extended. This is a bunch of Sega games, but these deals are just insane. Persona 3 Reload is $14.29. Yes, you heard me right. Persona 3 Reload is $14.29. That's an insane deal. Even though, I had my issues with Persona 3 Reload, I still thought it was a fantastic game. It's just, Tartarus is definitely a little bit dated, and the game itself, it's a great remake, but it's a remake of a PS2 game that does retain the fundamentals, and, it's a PS2 game in the year 2024, 2025. But I still had a great time with it. Narratively, I thought it was really strong. The characters were great. Soundtrack was awesome. And for $14 and change, man, that's a fantastic pickup. Highly recommend that. Then we have Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. That is also $14.29. Insane deal for Infinite Wealth. The thing about Infinite Wealth is that, yes, while the previous Yakuza title, Yakuza Like a Dragon, I would say you can kind of jump into that game without playing the other Yakuza games because it stars a new main character in Ichiban. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, it would really behoove you to play some of the existing games. Obviously, you have to play Yakuza Like a Dragon, but also Prior to that, a lot of the Kiryu games would be ideal to play because Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth does bring back Kiryu as one of the key playable main characters, so I would recommend to go back and play Yakuza 0, Kiwami, Kiwami 2, Kiwami 3 is coming out, and yes, it's an arduous task to catch up, and, you know, people are going to have varying opinions on which ones you have to play and how many of them you have to play. At a certain point, just get started with the Yakuza games, play any one of them, and, you know, we could sit down and talk about, oh, you gotta play this one before that one, and this one before that one. Yeah, we could do that all day long, but, Infinite Wealth is a great game, and it has an absurd amount of content. Some of the content I didn't even delve into. Like, there's a whole mode in this game that's reminiscent of, like, an Animal Crossing, and I didn't even really delve into that. Like, that's not really my cup of tea, but there are people out there that have literally spent hours and hours in that game mode, and it's just one of the accessory game modes in this game. Infinite Wealth is a gigantic game, and even if you just go through the main story, which I will be honest, narratively, I don't think it was as strong as, Yakuza Like a Dragon, but still seeing Kiryu as a key focal point of this story. There's a lot of fan service there, but yeah, $14.29 on that. Great deal, highly recommend. And then SMT5, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance is also $14.29. Excellent deal on this as well. It's SMT5, which, you know, it's a game that I personally wasn't crazy about. It just wasn't my cup of tea, but, you know, that's one man's opinion. A lot of other people really enjoyed the game, so if you want to check it out, more power to you, and you might end up having a great time with it. So for this price point, I would highly recommend it. Definitely a great buy. Couple of other deals that I do want to note. They're not incredibly cheap, but they're still stuff worthwhile to have an eye on. Lunar Remastered Collection is $45.75. This is a remastered collection by Gung Ho. It's been going in and out of stock. I feel like in 10 years this is going to be a bit of a collectible, so if you want to check it out now, and the Lunar games are great. They're great throwback JRPGs. Gung Ho also published the Trails in the Sky first chapter, the remake of that, so yeah, do them a solid. Check out Lunar Remastered Collection, $45.75 on that. Then Kingdom Hearts, the all-in-one package, is $35.74 for a physical copy of this. I feel like it's pretty good. Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. You don't get the Remind DLC, but you get a ton of content there for Kingdom Hearts and the entire experience outside of the Remind DLC, so if you want all of that. And then I will say, VGP also does reprints of various games that go out of stock, and one reprint that they did do was Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. They've got a bundle with both games for $60.77. That's a really good deal given how much these got juiced up in price. So if you want physical copies of that, VGP is a great place to buy that. They've got Trails from Zero and Trails into Azure as well if you want to check those out. But yeah, love that they do reprints, you know, so they make it, you can get physical copies of these games and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. But that'll do it for me. Again, some good deals across the board. More Black Friday deals from VGP, some good stuff there. I would definitely say the standout is the early Black Friday flash sale extended Persona 3 Reload, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, SMT5. Those deals are disgustingly good, and they limit you to 2 per item with the Sega games. I would say that, yo, if you have a friend that wants to pick up these games, if you both get like a copy of Persona 3, you can get closer to that $75 for free shipping. So I'd recommend that as well. Some great stuff there. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thank you for watching. Sound off down below, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.